is Mental Health Awareness Week, so let's talk about mental health. I was just thinking back across the last few months, how many men have I actually seen for mental health? And I actually can't recall that many. But in comparison, I see a lot more females with that. And then you start looking at the stats for suicide in the UK. In 2021, nearly 6,000 men committed suicide. And that's nearly 3 times as high in comparison to women. So that tells us there's a large majority of men who are suffering from mental health conditions, such as depression, who are not seeking help or are not speaking to anyone about it. Now, a lot of this probably boils down to what's kind of ingrained in us as we're growing up, or masculinity as it were, in that men should just get on with it and try to deal with the problem, and they don't need anyone else to help them and get involved in it. But that's a very archaic and old way of thinking. We do know that more men suffer from mental health problems, but for whatever reason they're scared of coming to a doctor and discussing it with them, and especially they may be even more embarrassed even discussing it with a female doctor, for example, because they feel like a female doctor may not understand what they're going through. Since COVID and since everything that's happened in the world, mental health conditions have risen a lot. Now you have the cost of living crisis, and all of that is affecting men's mental health. So the thing I want to say to men who are suffering from mental health problems is that, look, the doctor is there to help you, and nothing is embarrassing to talk about. We see people from all ages, all different backgrounds, and everyone suffers from mental health problem, probably at least once in their life. Don't quote me on this, but giving a generalized kind of comment. And that, look, even if you can't discuss everything, just discussing a little may be helpful. And you may not even need to get your GP involved. A lot of local areas have talking therapies available, which you can self-refer for yourself, and you can get counselling in private with someone who you totally don't know and who you can talk through your troubles with. So look, if you are suffering from a mental health problem, reach out to someone and speak to someone about it, because help is available out there, and men need to actually utilize these services. So take care of your mental health.